welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2022 Texas Rangers.
Ready to go now. And starting in this one, Jacob DeGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the former MVP, Jose Abreu. Comebacker to the mound. Over to Lowe. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Payoff pitch. And fouled off. Three balls, two strikes the count. And a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And down on strikes he goes. Two away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Alex Bregman.
And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier. What's the scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a 1-2. Out to short. Pena picks it up. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And a 2-2. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Maldonado to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike. 2 gone. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Three and 2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top of the 2nd, stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. Next offering is foul back. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. And that one hammered way back there and gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. On the ground, right side. Simeon picks it up, fires to first on the run. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Jose Abreu up to hit. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him. And there's one down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Number 20, Chas.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tucker stands at first with 1 out. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Righty delivers. That's through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The pitch. Slow roller to first. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Fought off foul. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. At the plate, Mitch Garver. Next pitch is popped up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So now here's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And that one pulled foul. There goes the runner. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Eli White stepping in for the Rangers. Smith at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Rangers leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a pitch. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Not in time. He's safe.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Here's a 1-1. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
That one down the line, and foul ball. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one in the air center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Leody Taveras. That one the other way. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And it's fouled away. Taveras aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. Semien down on strikes.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Here's a 2-2. Line drive. Nice grab.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 now. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Not in time. He's safe. Two outs. And there's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one almost got him. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And that is the inning. One left for Texas. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now Martin Maldonado. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Altuve off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Houston, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And that one in the air center field. Dubon under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Bregman in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Score holds. It's 3-1. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter,
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras settles under this one, puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Kyle Tucker.
So up next, Kyle Tucker. And 1-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston as the lead remains 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Ezekiel Duran. Ball to strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And down on strikes and 1 out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
And now here is Eli White. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. In a 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christian Javier will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, Jose Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Leody Taveras, falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike.
Number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Into center. Duvon gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Tucker hustles to get it in, and it forces him to hold up at third base. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and now they're out front. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. The pitch. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Stepping in, Chas McCormick, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. So now 1 and 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 5. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Mitch Garver. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Will Smith, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And now it's even up. and here it comes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Abreu gloves it. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And here is Josh Smith. That hits the dirt. All three. The wind of the pitch. Left field. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
New pitcher on now, Ryan Stanek, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Eli.
Here's a speed threat, Eli White. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
The 1-1. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner goes again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, or just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Dubon has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. The left-hander on now, Matt Moore, trying to protect this lead. Leading off, Martin Maldonado. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Singy, he made a tough play after a long run to get to that baseball. I have a feeling you want to see it again with StatCast.
Absolutely, and what was so key was that first step, Boog. It was a good one, and it's got to be. And if you're going to be able to cover 125 feet to run that ball down, and you know, not a lot of outfielders in this league are able to make that play or even make it near consistently.
Over to Lowe, and a couple of quick outs. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Jeremy Pena.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one handled, and that'll do it.
He's out.
Astros go down 1-2-3. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Here comes a pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
The batter, number 5.
Seager stands in now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Abreu steps on the bag, just got him on that one. At the bullpen is Will Smith. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 51. Will Smith.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia, for the 4th time tonight. The 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the right. Altuve handles it, gathers, and throws to first. And Garcia is out. That's out number 3. Rangers lead 1, but they still lead it 7-3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. And now the lefty got him looking. And that's the first out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Next offering is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. on and missed. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Astros are down quietly. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Altuve racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. And he chases that one. 2 down.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Rangers set down in order. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Spencer Patton taking over on the mound. And he'll work on holding this lead.
number 61.
And now Jose Abreu. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
This to center field. Taveras drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Left fielder, Chaz McCormick.
So next up for Houston, Chaz McCormick. And the righty deals. The other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. That one in for a strike. 2-2. McCormick, the base runner at first with one out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 2 away.
Now about catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Man at first, Martin Maldonado. Up next for the Astros. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that'll do it.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.